There's an extremely critical red flag warning that's in effect in parts of California this morning as crews battle an out-of-control wildfire. Gusty winds in areas north of Los Angeles only made things worse. The so-called mountain fire has destroyed more than 14,000 acres and dozens of homes so far. CBS News correspondent Jonathan Vigliotti is tracking the fire from Ventura County. Jonathan, I see some of the burned out wreckage behind you. What's the latest on the ground this morning?
Yeah, Tom, so we spent the past few hours this morning surveying the damage from the mountain fire. It ripped through this area a few hours ago. In its wake, neighborhood after neighborhood, easily dozens of homes like the one you see behind me destroyed. As we cross over here, you can see more destruction. This is what is left of a home. You have fire crews here on standby. To give you some perspective, this fire started yesterday morning about a 20-minute drive from where we are. It quickly exploded in just a matter of hours, fanned by hurricane force winds. We're talking at some points gusts reaching 80 miles per hour. The gusts have calmed down overnight. They're starting to pick back up. Fire crews, though, concerned into this evening. We've got the most dire red flag warnings issued for much of Southern California. They remain in effect through this evening. As a result, you have tens of thousands of customers who have had their power turned off as a precautionary measure. You've got crews scattered throughout the region responding to hot spots here and other fires that have popped up across the region. Just yesterday in another area near Malibu, there was a fire. Crews were able to quickly gain the upper hand there. But the concern going in through the rest of today, more fires sparking, and because of these hurricane force winds exploding into the monsters like the mountain fire has become. Again, 14,000 acres, as you mentioned, 0% containment. And the expectation here with hot spots and with these embers, in some cases, being carried by this wind a mile in advance of the main fire. This fire seems out of control and will only continue to grow, Tom.
Yeah, it's hard to wrap your head around how quickly those flames go. But Jonathan, are you hearing about any evacuations today? And if so, where are those happening?
We are. Specifically here in Ventura County, you have thousands of people that have been evacuated. We spoke with one family yesterday that really highlights how important it is to heed those warnings. This family was in that evacuation zone. They left their home. They returned hours later as we were there surveying the damage yesterday to find their home destroyed. They made it out in just a matter of minutes. Life-saving precautions were taken there. A lot of people staying in hotels. There are shelters that are opened up, and a lot of people not even impacted by the direct threat of flames. Again, with those power outages, a lot of people in the dark. A lot of those people also choosing to heed those warnings, going into shelters and into hotels. Again, the threat here very much still very active as this fire, the mountain fire here in Ventura County, continues to grow this morning. Tom.
Hopefully authorities can get a handle on the flames. Jonathan, stay safe and thank you.